Well, goddamn, Maddie. I think Maddie has done it. I think Maddie has been able to find a way to pave her own lane and to create something new that is totally different than what she had before, but works perfectly for her. I watched last night's show. I did not watch last week's show because I heard it was bad, so I'm not investing my time into something that I know is going to be horrible. But with New York, I couldn't stay away. I love New York, and I've been watching New York since I was too old to be watching her. Yes, I was that badass kid that was sneaking and watching Flavor of Love and I Love New York. Yes, I'm that dude. But I watched the show and it was magical. It was magical the way they played off of each other, the way they bounced off of each other, and I feel like they are two sides of the same coin. I think they're evenly yoked. They're both raunchy as fuck. They're both loud. They're both extra, and it just works. It was a seamlessly effortless duo. And I was concerned for Maddie because I didn't know how she would fare without that other lady. And I was concerned for the other lady too, to be honest, because even though I don't like the other lady, I do want her to be successful. I do want her to have her own lane, her own platform. And I think that to date, they both have their own lane and they both have their own platform. And the best part is that the platforms can coexist. I feel like there's no competition because they don't even offer the same thing. I feel like what that lady has going on her platform is not what Maddie in New York offers on their platform. So it's two different things. And it's like if you like both of them, because I know there's still people who like both of them. I think you can get what you want from the Queen Supreme Court, and then go over to the other lady's platform and get something totally different, but just as refreshing if you like that kind of comedy. It was really good. It was really good. I can't even hate. I can't say anything wrong. And y'all know that Maddie's not my favorite person. I don't like some things that she's done. Her or the other lady. I feel like they both have done wrong, and they both had me shaking my head at their actions. But what I will say is that I think that I can happily say that I feel like they found their own, and I feel like it works for both of them. I feel like the Queen Supreme Court, Maddie in New York is a go. I was dying. It was funny. It was funny. And one thing that I will say, because I do want to talk about some differences, because I was going to end the video, but let me expand on it, because I actually love the fact that New York and Maddie are both raunchy, because when Maddie was partnered up with the other lady, I felt like they were two totally different, and I felt like the other lady was never comfortable with Maddie completely, but with New York and Maddie almost being like one and the same, I felt like they get each other, and because they get each other, it's so much easier for them to play off of each other and get that reaction from the people. I also love the audience this show, and I was never a big fan of that man who used to be laughing. Like that shit was annoying to me, but with more than one people and like it being an audience, it worked. And I love how Maddie incorporated the audience into the show, because at first it would just be that man laughing, whoever that man was laughing, but they wouldn't really interact with him that much. Like he wasn't really a part of the show. But with on this show, they were singing. Then somebody was really blowing and singing in the audience, and the interaction, it was nice, it was cool, and it was funny. It was real lighthearted fun. Another thing that I liked was how she interacted with the sponsors. The fact that she kiki and gagged with the sponsors, and then the sponsors became a part of the show, and it became funny. It was nice. It was just a good show. The whole thing was great, and I feel like I know there's still tension between both sides, and people are still being petty and being nasty, but I wish people could just stop, because the more you don't feed a fire, the more the fire will die down. So I really feel like if both sides just stop or even if one side stopped, like I really want Maddie to stop responding to her and stop throwing shade. Don't need to do that anymore. Just let it go and it will die down. And I feel like both fans will be happy with what the person that they're rooting for, what they're providing. And, it was nice. I loved it. I loved it. I want to know what you guys think. I would love to know what you guys think about it and let me know why you love who you love, basically. But talk to you guys later. Peace and positive blessings to everyone.